All right, hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. You know the deal. Solo challenge, Elysium, Tharsis. Who knows where we're going? Manutec giving us some pretty funky production rebate life. You could even do a Gen 1 Ironworks and just push so hard. But look at this: immigration shuttles, micro mills, discounts, a little bit of Venus infrastructure. I don't even know, man. Maybe an electro catapult is here too, because we get that extra steel early. We don't have any energy, but we can get it here. So this seems like a lot of cool stuff. I don't know what we're gonna buy in the first gen because we're gonna be kind of poor. I have 5 titanium. So with this discount, I should be able to get the immigration shuttles. I'm not gonna do the math. I'm just gonna trust that my brain figures that out. $11. I mean, get the energy, get the heat coming in. This is a sick start. Look at all this production we have. And we have an electro catapult coming up, forced precipitation for later, and a little bit of terraforming. Don't mind if I do, baby. Let's go. We'll do the early heat bumps to try and get the heat income off the track. Mars University, yes. If I can get energy, magnetizer is super good. I don't even mind nitrolithic moss. But I don't want to grab more cards. $9. One sec. I have $24 right now, basically. Oh no, I can't use one of these steals. $22. I can only buy one card if I want to get it this turn. And I'm unwilling to leave behind you. So I either grab it all or I only grab one. I think it's worth being slow and grabbing all of them. Even if it means I get like next to nothing this gen. I could give up on a floater, but I should just wait. So unfortunately we're going to be one heat away, but that's okay because I'm going to start getting oceans from the government, I believe. That would be the best next step to try and get to 3 water so that we can get our plant income. Fuel factory, love it. Energy, love it. Earth tag, love it. Let's go ahead and get our money back on selling steel. Getting a plant income would be a pretty sick, though. Don't you forget it. I don't have $16 to buy both of these. So instead, we'll do a fuel factory and a sponsors. And then forced precipitation. I mean, you're coming in soon. Next gen, I'll have 5 titanium, so towing a comet's pretty lined up. If ever I need science tags, we can chase it down. I kind of like all my cards, though. I need lots of energy for Venus Magnetizer to be worth it. So there's something to be said there as well. One more free ocean, just to get us within 1 striking distance. More Venus bumping. This is like $1 as well from the production, so that's pretty cute. I like the Jovian. I like the city. Like, I want to buy everything every gen. And, like, I genuinely am thinking that it might be worth it. Which is a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. We can do you for the 2 cards. So nitrolithic is playable. Doesn't mean we have to. The 2 cards. I don't know that I need mining expedition. It can be helpful. I don't really want to sell cards, but again, I want to play both of these. Oh, I haven't done my click. Oh, wow, that was almost terrible. So that means local shading and then corroder suits onto it is just like an early 1 income. And then I could play force precipitation, but then I couldn't like use the effect, which is fine. We can delay on that just a second and get nitrolithic. I mean, this is pretty cute. This gets us to Gen 4. We don't have very much TR. Only 4 TR over the baseline of 14, but 11 income. So that's 15 on its own. another, what's this, 4 and 6, $10 worth of income of metal, so 25 overall, plus the long-term Manutec bonus. I love that. We have 0 points on cards because we gained one, we lost one, but one more city will give us a point as well, which we have in our hand. So points-wise, we're not that high up, but we do have some Jovian outside chances. We do have some card cycles, what have you. And then in terms of terraforming, 4 heat is a little bit low, but then 2 plant income is a little bit high. Add that to the fact that we do have Venus infrastructure in our hand. We just need to play it. I think we're in a very good spot overall. The only real questions I have are, can we get enough energy to sustain Venus Magnetizer and playing like cities and stuff? I don't know, but everything else is kind of nice. Kind of nice. Manutec is just so strong, right? It's just so strong. And then you get like some starting cards and preludes, right? Like, anyways, we have a heat bump ready to go, so let's just do a heat bump from the government to line it up. I'll grab another points card and some energy and some terraforming. Again, we're buying a lot of cards, but I actually feel that we're going to get to play said cards pretty quickly here. I need to get our energy up to unlock some. I could put a city here and my 2-point commercial district beside it. I kind of like the commercial district, to be honest, because it gets us 2 points. Oh, I'm $1 shy of what I thought I would be. Or rather, $2 shy. Oh. Well, I didn't do math. Either way, though, it's a good time for forced precipitation to come into play and start chunking in those ones. And it was right to get 4 income for an energy rather than 2 income from an energy. With our plant income next turn, you know, we'll throw a city down, we'll get some stuff. Because of the placement, we're stopped from doing like a water walk. This is a very unfortunate city. This city and greenery perfectly block us from wrapping around Noctis City, which sucks, but you know, we're here, we'll make it work. We have our first little bit of Venus infrastructure built, but we still need some help kickstarting up to 10%. Standard project, love that. Venus bumping, love that. Card draw, love that, with a science tag. So let this keep going. I do want that city, and I want to get it before messing anything up, because I don't want to be stuck. But I also want to get my card cycle. What would I card cycle, though? Do I really want to get rid of the oxygen? It seems like this will be a late game card, and it's not actually income. It's a weird one to throw. I agree. And going for like rushing Lava Tube Settlement kind of sucks, but I forced myself into it by not wanting to put a greenery here. So give me the Lava Tube and a card. We actually have quite a few Jovians now. They've really added up. Do I want the heat income or the heat and plant income? I think it's early enough for Methane from Titan to actually be strong. So seeing as we have enough money for it, let's do it. You ready to go? You ready to go? I mean, like, we have a lot of income. This is really quite sexy, I have to say. So we're going into Gen 7. For a second, I thought we were in Gen 8. I'm like, holy. Let's get a little bit more help on Venus, though we have standard technology, so that's going to become less and less important. We're really low on energy, so I'm not loving this. Heat production and card draw, though, are probably both very strong. I'm a believer. Do I have 3 Venus tags? I already do. So this is already a strong card in terms of getting the job done. Let's get some Venus bumps. Sell some steel. Get some floaters. And then go get that card draw with a heat bump. Or a Venus bump that gives us heat income. And then this and this. And then that will give me the heat to get the next bump. I think that makes sense, actually. So, and with the $6 left over, I don't have enough to get an asteroid mining consortium, which kind of sucks, but hey, we'll get there. We'll get there. It's still worth playing because we'll get the production right away. Restricted area would have been nice as well. Tundra farming can be cycled. Let's, I mean, we could get space rebates or event rebates and stuff, so let's just wait. Just waiting. I'm curious about buying an ocean from the government, but I think we'll take, just get some oxygen help. Luna Metropolis, that's some income. It's not incredible. Wave power is nice. This is just good because of the 2 points. I'm worried that by grabbing it, though, we're just diluting ourselves too much. There's a lot of things I want to do, and getting 3 income for 21 is very similar to Callisto. Let's get our card draw here. Solar wind power is nice. Ecological zone is nice. Tundra can go away. Gonna do these clicks before I mess it up. And yeah, if I had energy income, which I can get 1, it means that the next Venus bump will be fine. I can actually get 2 because I have wave power. Security fleet I am not a fan of, so let's just get wind, solar wind, and get rid of security fleet. $39, I mean, I should be okay. It's Gen 8. We just got a really good event to get animals. 4 animals coming in here. A city wouldn't be bad either, but I don't have the energy for it. Like, I just don't. Callisto's too expensive. Even though it has 2 points and stuff, it's... We don't even have a multiplier, so, like, how would we even? We don't have any microbes to benefit from this Venus bump. The plant income would be nice. Again, we're Manutec, so we get it a little early. It's just kind of lame. Let's get our energy and then see what's available. Is Underground City that meaningful? Ganymede Colony. Ugh. Well, darn. I don't have a good place for the Underground City, so allow me to just grab my titanium income and call it a day. We can have a multiplier now, so getting the 100 points should be easy. Let's go ahead and get an ocean placed, even if it's a good rebate spot. I'm going to put it there just to get us moving. 2 Venus bumps, very nice. Business contacts, worth playing. Energy income, I don't need it because I can standard technology to get energy if needed. So I don't want to mess that click up is what I'm worried about. But get you, get you, get you. Celestial. I mean, the heat is cooking. 2 cards. Let's do a Martian survey. 2 cards plus the card cycle. Strip mine. Strip mine is pretty cute. Honestly, Luna Metropolis, you're just... I don't have the Earth tags for you. I do have 2 energy right now. So... Strip mine, and we got look at our card draw. We got a nuclear power. That's pretty sweet. Oh, you know what I should have done? I'm an idiot. I should have done a business contacts to see if we can get our rebate on space events. So let's take you. I really don't. I think we just take the cheap plantation, right? A Venus bump, and then I couldn't even use this as a heat bump. Everything's like half set up in a way that I find a bit frustrating. I kind of like this cheap ocean. I also like the energy. That could be 6, that could be 7, and I'd be $1 shy. But I could always, you know what? Let's get the Venus bump started with this bad boy. What sucks about this is that, like, what is my government gonna help me with? I don't know, because this is not gonna go. This is not a go. The heat is in a great spot, so it's gonna have to be an ocean. That's kind of like a throwaway, because I don't want to give up adjacencies. Could just be back here, I guess. Because I'm sure not going to let the government steal that from me. Alright, one sec. One sec. Ocean, ocean, ocean. I don't... That's 3. Like, I don't need... I don't need 2 more. I do need energy wherever I can find it. I'm going to live and let die on the interstellar colony ship. I just can't. But look at this. This is heat bump, and now my next oxygen bump is a heat bump and an ocean. That's pretty cute, isn't it? Isn't it? Cupola City. You are teasing me. Underground City is also teasing me. I want all of these things. How are we going to do it? I know I want this ocean. And I was hoping to put it here and just maximize adjacencies from, like, ocean placements. You know, I probably still can do that. It's fine. How do I get the 2 plants? Let's do a ecological zone here. And then I can just greenery there. That gives me the heat bump, gives me the ocean. All that jazz. I mean, like, the terraforming is happening. Power plant. Underground city, like... It's right there, you know? Air scraping, or scrapping, or whatever you want to call it. This, I feel like we need to do iosulfur research. Like, we could get some really serious cards to help us here. I do have all the tags, so that's a nice pickup. Media group, see, that's what I'm talking about. This is pretty sick. Venus Soils is the underwhelming one in here at this point. $5 to get 2 things. Now look at that energy income, baby. That is notable. I do think I want the steel income. I think I just played here for the most money back possible. We'll certainly, like, fill that in, basically. I'm not too worried about that. Neutralizer Factory doesn't need to be played right away. Great Dam could be. Especially if I want Cupola, but I could just say... Wait a second, you know? 6 titanium means media group next gen, for sure. I'll just take the energy now. It'll turn into heat, you know. It'll be fine. We still have 2 gens, and this is quite a bit of, like, we have a lot of resources, basically. I still need help with the oxygen, certainly. Dome Crater's not playable. Every bit of energy we can get is a life cent, so let's do that. You're not worth putting extra floaters on, but... Air scrapping, right? That's going to be sick. So let's do media group. Let's get our bumps, and that's going to go into forced precipitation. So again, we're clocking up there. Cupola City, you're about to become unplayable, so let's not let that happen. Just get you out here. Heat bump, heat bump. We have 2 plant tags. So we're looking for another. I also only have half-point animals, which is sad. Let's play standard technology just for the card cycle. It opens things up. We might need to play it either way. Luxury foods is fine, though. Do I need, like... Unless I can get a floater, I only have one Venus bump next gen, so... Neutralizer is good. I guess you just play the large convoy at this point. Like, let's just get our card draw, our plants, everything. Earth Catapult, sure, just click that in instantly. I need a plant tag and then nitrogen-rich asteroid, and I need to do it in a way that gives us enough money. $13. I only have $2 left over to play you. Can I get $11 back on placements? Like, no. No. Well, that's kind of a misplay. Let's see if we can get a loan then by cycling out worms. 3 Venus bumps. Just a good card. Let's not worry about losing it. Greenery here for a little bit of money and adjacency. Greenery here for a little money and adjacency. Factory there. What's not to love? We've got the heat finished. We've got the Venus one away. We've got the oxygen pretty well done. And we're still missing an ocean. So let's just get the Venus bump from the government. I think it's that or the oxygen. But I really think we're good on oxygen because I want to get more greeneries anyway. So Venus bump just is convenient. These are card cycles, card draw, that kind of stuff, right? I'm not sure that it's worth playing these. It's pretty expensive for a card cycle, card draw. It's almost certainly not, but what if we get like a multiplier, right? And we can really make that last couple dollars very efficient. Even like standard, not standard tech, but physics complex, right? 6 energy for 2 points. Like, that would be sick. Didn't happen, but it could have. Did not happen, but it could have. There's the Venus done. You're done. Look at the 8 steel income we ended up with. Isn't that crazy? Card draw, card cycle, pets. Optimal arrow breaking. I mean, it pays for itself on the first event that we play. We only have one event, but fine, I guess. So that's done. This is done. Trees. I don't actually have a placement for 2 plants, but I still need an ocean, so I guess we're fine. So, aquifer for the plants and the money. Oh, actually, I should have put it here for 2 plants. What was I thinking? Then I could have just put both my green. No, I'll have bonus phase greeneries. I'll have almost 2 bonus phase greeneries. Well, not almost 2. I'll have 1. So pets is basically 1 point. But buying a city, for instance, would be like 4. Buying this city would be 4 as well. I have standard technology, but that's not going to compete with this. Just play it, it's fine. Play this, and then let's make sure we exceed expectations. And then the last little bit of TR, baby. So there's all the TRs. There's 28 points on cards. We have 3 cities. We have an extra 2 heat bumps in the pocket. We have 64 TR. So unless this is less than 100 points somehow, this is a trifecta. But I mean, it's Manutec with a good start, right? Like, we just have enough money to make all the things happen. But we played very aggressive early. We got our income up. We chased a lot of card draw in the mid game. Like, we were buying 4 cards from our draft on gens like 4 through 7. And then we played them all, you know? The only thing our run could have benefited from is even more card draw, or getting those discounts earlier in the game. We played a lot of cards that would have benefited from the space discount, that would have given us 6 energy, so I could have skipped out on playing a whole bunch of cards that we did play, and we ended up with like Earth Catapult, which honestly, in the first couple rounds, it would have been hard to play, but certainly from rounds 4 through 7, again, we could have played it instead of in round like 11. So good game. See you next time. Ciao for now.